Okay, let's be honest. When I thought about my 20s, I thought it was going to be a perfect mix of success, travels, fun, friendship, and, amazing things. But here we are. Sometimes I'm up here, some other times I'm confused and I'm like, what exactly is going on here? Sometimes I'm literally crying over my bank account, like, God, can you just triple this thing in my account? And sometimes I'm just wondering, who is this girl? Yes, trust me, you are not alone. Some of us are sitting pretty on this chair. So yes, in today's video, I'm going to be sharing the lessons I'm learning in my 20s, the hard things, how difficult things might be in some cases, and a lot more in this video. So stay tuned. So, hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm super excited to be here again on your screen. You guys are coming back. Wow, I'm gonna be doing an amazing job. Like, yes, give me my flowers. So yes, my returning subscribers, thank you for coming back again and again and again and again and again and again. And if you are seeing my face for the first time on the streets of YouTube, you know what to do, right? I'm sure you do. Press that subscription button. I beg. See, I'm not proud. I beg. I'm begging you. Can you click on the subscription button and do not forget to turn on your post notification bell so that you will get notified once I upload new videos. So yes, just like I said earlier, in today's video, I want to share what it really looks like in the 20s, to be in the 20s, the hard parts, the fun parts, and the lessons I am beginning to learn in my 20s. So yes, let's dive right into the video. So yes, I think in one of my videos, I said that I literally had my life mapped out. I finished secondary school at the age of 16, thought that I would finish uni by 20, serve by 21, and by 23, 24, I'll be in my husband's house. You get? But yeah, I am 24, not married, still trying to figure out what life has in store for me. No, scrap that. Figure out what God has in store for me. And sometimes I'm just like, God, I beg. God, I beg. It can be quite difficult. Is it from friendship breakup? Is it from having to literally trust God with the whole of your heart? Because I grew up in a Christian home. My parents are pastors. Yes, and I get to know me. I told you guys that my parents are pastors. I grew up knowing God. Like, okay, yes, you should trust God for provision, for all of that. I grew up in all of that, but I didn't see the essence of having to actually trust God. My parents provided everything for me. Even if they could not provide some things for me, they still always like find a way around it to make sure I have them. It might not be easy, but yeah, they try their best to make me have them. And if they could not afford, they'll be like, okay, this cannot work out now, let's wait till this, all of that. So just always like dependent on my parents for a lot of things. But now, hey, I have to trust God for divine. It has to be a divine kind of thing. I have to trust God for divine provisions. Like, sometimes I'm trying to look at my back and I'm like, hey, Jesus, how can me, the daughter of the Most High God, have this kind of account balance? God, let's do something about this. God, we need to work on this. We need to do something. Like, you're the supreme father, right? You need to do something about this. Your daughter shouldn't be having this kind of account balance. And sometimes I'm just like, "You just help me. confused, you don't know what to do. Just help me. Sometimes we are here, we are there. It's so confusing. Is it about friendship? Having to realize that your friends will not enter into the next stage of your life, and that is actually fine. Some friends drop off along the way, some friends enter into the next, some friends are in your life for the rest of your life, and some friends will drop along the way, and it's okay. It is actually quite difficult to get to the point of this friend is not going to enter into the next phase of my life because of one thing or the other, not because of beef or anger or something, but it just happens. So this Yoruba saying that says that ogomode le ṣeré fún ogun ọdún. So like the reality is beginning to hit me that not all your friends, your childhood friends, would enter into certain phases of your life, and you have to be okay with it. So is it the friendship part? Is it the career part? God, what am I doing? Am I actually going into this career, or I'm going into this career, or I'm going into business? Or what exactly should I do? The struggle is real. The confusion, in fact, is realer. Like it is a word like that. Is more real. I was at the point of changing my career path into something else entirely. And I remember, in fact, I had started working on it. And then I think my devotion that week was talking about divine guidance. So reading scriptures, and my devotion for that week was divine guidance. And the moment I started the devotion for that week, I just knew in my heart of hearts that I was doing something that I'm not meant to do. So I had to I was fighting it initially because we were just two things that I started doing recently. So those two things, I'm like, hey God, I beg. Which one is God trying to talk to me that I'm not supposed to be doing? I didn't want to take it to God in prayer to okay, God, what exactly is going on? I didn't want to. But it was beginning to be so strong in my spirit that okay, fine, God, I hear you now. What exactly is it? So I had to go to God in prayer, and he mentioned what I was doing that I have to actually stop doing. I cried that morning, to think that yes, I finally found the path I want to go in, and God just came and said, my daughter, no. And it's not like what I was doing was wrong, but what it told me was that this particular path will not take you to the destination I want you to reach. I don't know if it was on YouTube I was saying it, or on my Instagram page, that you don't want to be blessed than God wants you to be blessed. You don't want to. So when I heard that in my spirit that it's not going to take you to the destination I want you to get to, it was painful, it was hard. Because I remember telling my sister that week that I'm beginning to enjoy this thing, it's really beautiful. In fact, I was really working, I was really I actually already had two people I was working with at the time as regards this career path. But God said no. Oh no. I literally cried, but of course, God, your will be done. Maybe that is what you want. I'm going to let it go. I'm going to let it go and just hands up as regards it. So nobody prepared us for this because adulthood is adulting. My people, adulthood is adulthood. It can be very difficult. But one of the things some of the things, not one, some of the things that I've gotten to learn in this period is the fact that God has your back. That is one of the major things that I've learned, is that God got you. God actually has your back. Another thing that I have come to realize is that sincerely, you don't have to have it all figured out. Just take it a day at a time, a step at a time. You don't have to have it all figured out. You don't have to. No, you don't have to. Because when you feel like I should have had it figured out by now, I should have this, you will begin to drain yourself, and before you know it, you rob yourself of the things you're supposed to enjoy at that particular season of your life. Do you get? So just live a day at a time. But I've come to the realization that I still don't have to get everything figured out. And that is because God actually got me. Like God actually did my back. God is actually behind me. And that thing I found out, I'm coming to realize is that you don't have to have everything perfect in your 20s. Trust me, social media has painted that you must have figured everything out. So by 30, you are living out your dream. And most of those are very, very important and all of that. But if you've not gotten to that stage yet, trust me, don't let social media pressurize you. Trust me, sometimes I feel pressured when I'm on social media, and when I see certain people's age or certain people's age, and I'm like, you are telling me that me and this person were the same age? What am I doing with my life? I recently found out someone's age on the internet, and I was like, oh, what am I doing with my life? Or what did this person do differently to get to this point he is or she is? Or it can get to you, and that is fine, but you just have to stay rooted in God's will for your life. Don't run another person's race. I think I said that on my Instagram page. It can be very difficult, honestly speaking, but you just have to do it. Rest in the assurance that God is actually interested in prospering you and having your life together. God really wants you to have your life together. So if you are at that point of I'm 24 like me, or I'm 25, I'm almost 30, I'm in my late 20s, 28, 29, and life still seems difficult, my darling, just live a day. That's what I'm doing now. I don't have the 6 figures I want in my account yet. I don't have it yet, but I trust God to actually be my source and sustain it. So if you're at that point right now, just relax in the assurance that God is behind you, God will your back, and you know that He's definitely going to come through. So I'm sure you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoy talking about my struggles and the lessons that I've come to learn concerning my 20s, and I'm looking forward to still doing amazing things in my 20s. Since I'm still in my early 20s, so I'm still looking forward to doing amazing things in my 20s. But if it still doesn't pan out the way I want it to pan out, I will still trust God. So yes, I'm sure you've learned one thing or the other. I would love to know in the comment section. I will be there waiting for your comments. So drop a comment what you think people should know about the 20s. In case you're in your 30s or you're in your 40s watching this video, please kindly drop an advice for us what you should do in the comment section. Please help us. So please do that, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and drop a comment down below. And I will see you in my next video.